Okay, yeah,
What's
we're
up?
alive. We're
What's
alive with the boys, man. Fucking hell, we got today. We have Thomas from Kaew, and we have Dylan from the fully booked to next year Haawm.
It's not my fault.
The man, the myth, the legend.
And the hermit of Onut 25.
Yeah, where is
in
on Note 25? Huh? Is it past Sukhumvit?
It's really far. Actually, you know, to me it doesn't seem that far, but everyone's like, "Yo, you live far." But
It's not a fact about as far, but it's really deep inside.
it's deep. Yeah, I'm tucked
It's in
away.
the sketchiest soil, like
Deep,
fucking ever.
super deep in the hood. Like,
Yeah, we're in the hood. It's a supper club in the hood, basically.
It's
Man.
literally it, man. And when you get out of there, you know, when you're done your meal,
Yeah, we got crazy
couple bottles
people.
of wine in, you're like,
We got crazy people in there too. We got this guy that yells at me if I pass his window, so I got to duck. If I go past, we got this old lady and she walks around and asks me for help. She doesn't really need anything. She'll be like, "Hey, can you help me?"
Do you have any problems with like parking? Like you park like your customers like parking in front of people's house, and
That's the biggest problem.
is that the crux of the problem?
Yeah, that's the biggest problem we have. And you know what? I tell people, I'm like, "Yo, we can fit 2 cars."
that's
And
it.
we
I
can
mean,
fit
it makes
2
sense,
cars.
man.
And they're like, "All right, that's
Mathematically
fine." They show
speaking.
up in like 6 cars. I'm like, "Yo, come on! I told you. Like, where can I park?"
Yeah,
Such an issue.
it is, huh?
No, but my neighbor, he started charging my guests for parking, so you can park at his house.
Okay.
What a
But he
dick-
hates
what a
me. He
dickhead.
hates me.
Yes,
It's 100. I mean, it's like Tong Lo prices. It's 100 baht per car.
he should thank you, you know, for the extra income.
I
man.
know. I know.
I would even charge more than 100. I would just like, I mean, because you know the near my restaurant, the parking. Oh my god, it's the same as my rent.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It used to be way cheaper, and then the guy just decided to like crank it up to the max. I'm like, okay, this is what I'm charging you. You want to park here? Okay, park. If not, fuck off.
Exactly, man. Like,
It's so like he knocks on my door one day. He was like, "Hey, my guy." I was like, "Yo." He was like, "I notice your customers have nice cars. I also have a nice car. So, if you would like, we can do this business together. But if I miss that 100 baht payment, he flips. I think I've got like one more chance for him.
business. What?
Last
fucking business?
last chance.
I think I got one more chance. I mean, he.
Oh, you pay him. You pay him.
I have to pay him.
Oh, I thought your customers
I
has to
mean,
pay him.
Yo.
That's why.
It depends on if I. So if anyone's watching or listening to this that has come, I'm sorry, but it depends on if I like the customers or not.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we're like, oh yeah, you got to go pay him. Sometimes I'm like, all right, I'll take care of it.
Yeah, man. That's. I mean, you know.
Yeah, it's a lot. Anyways, yeah.
I mean, to park is not really ideal to come to all these places.
No.
Even in Kaew, man.
Kaew, yeah,
I mean,
Kaew.
it's literally called Kaew Wine Bar.
All right.
You know, you're
Yeah,
obviously
yeah.
coming in to drink.
Yeah, yeah. Because I talked to Pablo once, and he was like, initially, you guys didn't have a car park because he didn't think it was important, you know, because people are coming to drink anyway, right? And
Yeah,
like
me
they
neither. I
won't
don't
be
think it was
driving.
important, yeah.
You shouldn't be driving. And then Pablo was like, "Oh man, I didn't realize Thais love to like drunk drive
Oh, yeah.
so much. We love to do it, dude."
Oh yeah, that's a big thing.
It's
It's
you know.
one of the hobbies.
And then I have the,
Yeah,
It's
true.
a Bangkok hobby.
I have the laziest motherfucker in security. I've got the 7-8 slot for parking just right around the corner from the bar. We rent it out from them, you know, and they also collect from the customer as well. But that guy, man, the security guy was taking care of the lot. He's
Yeah.
lazy as fuck.
Oh,
By like 11, he's gone, man. He's like asleep, deep in. Deep in. You yell at him, you shout at him, he won't get up. One time, I guess, it was all 3 ladies. They got up a little late, you know, we were having a few drinks after hours. And then they had to climb up the fence, man.
Nah, man,
They had to
really?
shout at the guy, like, "Pee!
That's so sweet.
Yo!"
You just got to
And they had to
flash.
climb up the fence.
All they gotta do is just flash their boobies, man, and then it'll be good. He'll be right away.
awake.
dog.
What's up?
Look at that. I'm not sleepy anymore. It's amazing.
Oh
man.
man, parking such an issue, bro. So I want to talk about Haawm, man. How far are you booked, man? Like right now, how far away are you booked?
I've tamed it down a bit. We're booked until June right now.
Okay.
But the thing is about it is because the reason is, I mean, we do 1 table a night, right? So it's like,
yeah.
and most people, especially Thai people, want to book the whole table. So it's kind of like I only book 1 person per night because 1 person is obviously in charge of booking the whole table, right?
Right.
So that's why it's
One
so
part.
difficult. And my DMs are always like full And I'm just like, I pick random ones. I don't open, like, go in order that I receive, which might be more fair. But I just kind of close my eyes and scroll and like, oop, okay.
Yeah, you look like you know. I mean, it's fair. Like, if we like to take people with influence, you know. I mean, if you have the luxury to do so.
Yeah.
It's only normal. Like, I mean, you know, but.
Yeah, we're booked quite a bit. I've also gotten way worse at. I've gotten way worse at the whole booking thing, and I'm like lazy and I don't respond to emails.
Yeah, the booking really takes away from the cooking, man.
It's not what I want to do.
I know. You get a manager, get a hot ass assistant.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah,
I got a cat. So
get a cat.
I've got a cat that can do that.
Oh man.
But you're like, it's more of a lucky draw for you.
It's a lucky draw.
Pretty much.
Right. So it just if you get one, you get one. If you don't, you don't. And I'm sorry. I mean, people get really mad.
Yeah.
Mostly Falang get mad. Not Thai people. They're pretty chill about it. Yeah.
I would think the Farangs will be more reasonable.
No, they're the ones who are
more
like
level-headed.
They'll message. I mean, it's Americans mostly. They'll message me. They're like, I can't get a booking. I'm unfollowing. I'm like, great.
But dude,
good
that's
for
awesome.
you, my guy. Like,
that's so American.
It's
like,
so American.
The cancel culture. I'm gonna cancel you. I'm boycotting you. This is the Me Too movement. We are going up against the Haawm.
I don't want to get canceled for not taking bookings.
It's like,
but at this point, nobody can cancel you no more, man.
I don't know. I mean, I'm all booked up. I feel good about it. I think we're gonna start taking more bookings. Like, I haven't figured it out yet, but
at the moment, what's the waiting list? What's the next possible date that you can book someone in?
I think it's like June 20th. So.
Sick, man. You're doing so. You need to expand, bro. I think Alom Kwan did the same. I think they expanded.
Did. I was just there on Wednesday.
How many tables? How many? Rooms do they have right now?
They've still got one table. They still got one table. I think there was 10 of us that night, but it looks like they can fit a lot more. Dude, it was so fun. It was such a cool spot.
Yeah, I have to go
there. It was so fun.
It's not just the food, eh? It's more.
It's an experience, yo. Yeah, it's super
overall,
super badass.
Yeah. Man, it's just the problem with me is that I have to find enough people, right? I'm so antisocial right now, like with the baby, with the podcast, with the restaurant. You gotta find like loads of people.
I would never go to Haawm. I don't think I could. I got like one friend here.
Yeah, exactly. You can, but just like,
I got another one.
For us to gather
you feel
around,
me, dog?
easy,
You
man.
feel me, dog?
Yeah, I like it. Just like, also, you know what's crazy? I mean, very rarely, but when we started, it was like a shared table thing. So like, and we still do it sometimes, but most of the time people don't want it. Thai people especially don't want to do it. So it's like two groups that don't know each other, two groups that don't know each other, other two groups that don't know each other. And I would never do that. I'm not gonna go talk to strangers. I have to. I mean, it's the job. I have to talk to strangers every night, but I don't want to go sit and eat with them. That's my thought. Sorry, guys.
I mean, it's like a couple of groups.
Like you, right?
Yeah.
I mean, and also the vibe is weird, man. If you have two two parties sitting who are strangers and they don't want to talk to each other, it's weird. Cause I can't talk shit about anybody else because you might know somebody, but I don't want to talk to you. You know what I mean?
That happens.
For me, I've got no problem with that. You know, I'm a social bird, man. I can talk to literally anyone on the table. You know, but then sometimes it's a recipient. You know, they don't want to receive it. Sometimes they don't want to talk to you, regardless of how hard you try.
Takes two hands to clap,
exactly,
right?
Exactly. Man, I tried. You know, I went to some places. I'm not gonna drop names, but like, you know, so it's nice, man. Everything is nice. You know, a countertop, every single thing is nice. But the people, the recipient, the clients in there. Yeah. I try to be a little bit more, you know, interactive with the people.
Right, just to not feel so awkward, right?
Yeah, I went with my partner, and he was like, fuck, man, we gotta do something. We can't just be. I mean, I literally see you every day. I don't want to talk to you no more. You know, I want to talk to some of the people.
Yeah. That's the Western way of looking at things. The mentality. Oh yeah, the mentality is way different here.
I remember I went to his first one, Haawm. No, it was the first one. It was like my mom was there. I don't know. It was two more groups or
it was your mom and then I don't remember who else.
Yeah, it was like two more groups.
Sorry,
a table of 6, and it was fun. My mom's a social bird also.
That's great.
So she likes to talk. And I remember there was another mom.
There was another mom.
Yeah, there was another mom there.
I love
so they blend in very well.
What?
You what?
Nothing.
Oh, man, it's so different from my mom. If it was my mom, wow, man, she'll be quiet the whole time. She talk to nobody but me. I'm like, Mom, I'll be like, Mom, please talk to somebody else. Like, I'm tired of speaking
I see you every day.
Yeah.
I see you every day. You need to talk to me that much.
Yeah, man. Oh shit! Like you're such a social bird, Thomas. Like at Modkel,
you're good at it.
At Modkel, he's the only one on the floor sometimes when the whole fucking bar is booked up, and he's just the one guy keeping things under control, like keeping the checks and all that. It's like unreal, like, cause I see you and I'm just in awe. I tell my wife, I'm like, fuck, in our restaurant we have like 3-4 waitresses, and here they just have one Thomas and fucking things function. I'm like, wow, man.
I like to make people wait, man. Over there. I like making people wait, man.
Yeah, I think like that's quite the charm as well, man. When you come over, it's like, yes, he's here, he's finally here. Fucking getting our drinks.
I know, you do that to me too. I go in and I'm like, this guy's gotta sit down with me because I'm not gonna talk to these people. Last time I was there, you could get there's that communal table kind of thing. You're like, go sit over there. I was like, fuck no, I'm gonna sit in my chair over here and like be by myself. I'm gonna wait for your attention. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, man. Every time I go to Modkel, I get the outer seats, man. I feel like if I get the inner seats close to the wine fridge, that is like more like the VIP, the friends and family table kind of.
Not really. It's more of a luck kind of thing. I don't put anybody there until I have to, because that's more of a. I can read people very, very fast. I can tell who vibes or not just by saying like, hello, how are you doing? How's your day?
Yeah.
If I get the response that I don't think they will vibe,
you put them in Siberia.
Yeah.
Like right at the end, man. Like next.
I mean, they still get my attention.
I know.
Over at that table, that's a little special one.
Yeah,
it's a table where people commute. They require less of my attention.
The one with the
the little ice thing.
Yeah. The ice thing was cool, man.
Yeah, that's really cool. So I had a saying that if you're eligible enough to sit in this table, you're eligible to take care of yourselves.
Right,
you pour your own wines. I mean, I'll give you the password to the POS thing, to ring your food as well if I have to. But yeah.
Food is great, man. At Modkel, I was there, ordered like a shit bunch of things, and then I had the Brussels. I mean, back in the days, I had the Brussels sprouts as well, man. You still cooking up that shit?
I just brought them back.
You just brought it back.
I just brought them back, but I think I'm gonna take them away again because I can't with these fools.
Man,
I mean.
You get tired of cooking it. Like I get it, bro. Like
I mean, come on, guys. It's just deep fried Brussels sprouts. There's some nampawan on there, and then that's it. But people like, I brought we have some like galampi pat nampan. We have on the we have on the menu. I brought it out a few weeks ago and I put it on the table. So I was like, this is the Brussels sprouts? I was like, no, bitch, that is cabbage. Like,
that is true.
You think it is?
I was like,
that's fucking cabbage.
No, stop. Leave me alone about that. Anyways, brought it back the next week. Sorry, guys.
So from time to time over at Modkel, people still ask for it. They gotta understand that for you, it's very simple.
It's very simple.
For you, it's very simple. For people to have a taste of that, it's not, man.
I know.
It's such a great drinking snack as well. And the
that
sweet, the spicy.
Man. It is addictive. It's just muan, but with Brussels sprouts. It's vegetarian muan. That's all it is.
It's just love it. We Thais love that.
But for you, it meant to be a joke, no? This one.
Yeah, I saw him at the market one day, and I was like, that's funny. And so the people that taught me how to cook, I didn't really work in restaurants before, but I worked at my friend's southern spot in Florida.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I got my legs, if you call them that. And we did deep fried Brussels sprouts, and there was hot honey on there, and I was like, you know what?
Hot honey.
Yeah.
Hot honey.
That actually sounds pretty good.
That's good.
Like the pepperoni and honey and calabrese and chili kind of combination.
Yeah.
That's also why I realized you call your place supper club. You don't call it a chef's table kind of thing. You consider yourself a chef? Or
no, I'm just a guy that cooks. It's now the standard intro when I'm doing the whole spiel. It's hi, welcome to Haawm. This is not a restaurant and I'm not a chef.
From time to time you do that. You make a ratchet post about what you really are and what to do and what to not do over at your
I just
table.
gotta tell people what's going. I gotta
say, man, you're the only one person who can do that.
Yeah,
dude. It's do I have parking spot? Read the confirmation email.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. I wish I could do that.
Oh, a guy messaged me about that too. I think he was American. He was like, I forgot to say, I'm very put off by this. I will not be attending. And I was like, yeah, you will not. That is up to me.
I mean, if you read that and you're offended, then sorry, man. This is a man trying to state the fact.
No one, no one reads anything, you know.
No,
I have it in Thai and
no.
English, you know, and depending, and people will message me like, "Hi," oh well, I mean, they'll show up and be like, "Oh, there's not like a menu I can order from." I was like, "No, what?" Like,
Does she not have any clue what you're into right now?
Yeah.
but you know what? The worst thing that people ask for is it's like, "Oh, can I have Kaew?" I'm like, "No, stop!" And it happens.
Everywhere, bro. At Samlap,
Yeah.
Samlap Thai, it's like Kai Jiao is like the main event. It's suddenly become the main event, like something like the chef is like cooking specially for you.
Yeah.
This Kai Jiao.
Yeah,
That's what I mean. I mean, okay,
Wow.
so I will say the nicer the car that pulls up,
The more likely
the
chances.
more likely you're gonna have to make a Kaew
Kaew.
for someone.
God.
And it's not ever what I want to do. I'm just like, yo, I gotta freaking whip some eggs. I gotta heat some oil. I mean,
No,
I got other
it's
shit to
hot.
do.
It's not really about that. I think it's
Yeah.
more of a
It's about-
dignity.
It's like I don't want to do this, yo.
Yo,
Like, you
yeah.
think I pull out all these fucking curries just because I want to be known for my fucking Kaew?
Yo, but it's some up that they got the I think it was like Kaew.
Katom. Okay,
Yeah,
Katom like
that
weed,
shit
like
is-
weed.
Yeah,
weed?
like Thai version of weed, I think.
No, it's like the opposite of weed.
I
yo.
mean,
Like-
you're an expert at this. So
Yeah,
you might as well.
yeah, yeah,
You're
obviously,
pretty
yeah.
good.
I love that shit.
Yeah,
I tried it once with this guy. He mixed it with Kool-Aids, man. That shit hits.
Dude.
Whatever, it's Kool-Aid. Kratom Kool-Aid. I would I would get a tattoo of a kratom leaf across my face.
Plus the Kool-Aid.
Don't put that on. Oh, it's already there.
If you guys brought a joint, you guys can smoke, no problems, alright?
Oh, fuck, you should have told me, man. This is exactly why I told you that I wouldn't do a podcast without Snoop Dogg.
I just told you, man. It was like you can bring your joints.
Ah, shit.
Oh, you've never had kratom?
Never.
Really? Okay, so it's
No,
wild.
my first time is I tried with you.
I've had joints, but I don't know what katom is like. Basically,
So you can buy it at the fresh market now, which is crazy, but it was like super illegal here forever, like
Right.
ever. But
But
it's
once it became legal, that shit just fly.
yeah. I mean, it's like
off the shelf.
I mean, okay. Here's the thing. I don't really do drugs, but you can make a tea out of it. But I haven't figured out like the best ratio, like water or whatever. So you can like chew on a leaf and it like kind of stimulates you a
Okay.
bit and kind of numbs your mouth, face.
But you make a drink out of it.
But I make a tea, but I haven't figured out. So sometimes I'll make a batch and it'll like I'll have a cup and I'll be like whoa, and I feel like super energized for a few hours. But sometimes I'll make a batch and I'll just throw up immediately because I'm like, oh no, that is way too strong.
Okay.
You get the spins and
You get the highs, like you don't get the CBD, but you get like the
No,
kinda
it's
the
not like-
coffee,
it's like
cigarette high or something.
yeah, it's like
Like
it's kind of like okay, so I've a really bad ADHD, so it's kind of like taking an Adderall, but it does not make you focus at all. So it's just
to
like it
try
just
that.
speeds you up a bit. Anyways, that's my this is
Well, that
sponsored
sounds scary.
from the
word
Krat-
speed got me scared.
this is sponsored from the Kratom Association of Thailand.
Yeah,
There was a
dude.
kratom sort of thing, though, yesterday at Mad Face.
Yeah, there was a Kratom tonic. It was great. My friend Bo was doing it
Yeah.
from her coffee shop.
Bo of Bolan or
Mitch High.
Nosh Nosh?
Bo of Nosh
Bo.
Nosh Project. So
Okay.
Oh yeah, of course.
P-Bo, nah.
P-Bo สุดยอดนะ
I love P-Bo. P-Bo is why
Shout out to
she's
P-Bo, man.
she's wild,
She's
man.
the best,
She's wild,
man.
bro. She's wild, man.
She came
She's
on one of the
wild.
very first days over at Macau.
yeah, she's great.
She's nice, man.
She's the
I
best.
love her.
She is why Haawm is impossible to book. So she's one
Right.
of a few reasons. Like her, Megan, wrote an article or whatever
Yeah,
back in the day.
Megan.
But so she put us at our first pop up. It was at Na Cafe.
Oh, shit, yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, Thomas,
Yeah.
you worked there too.
Yeah,
You worked
yeah.
that with me. And then after that, it's been impossible to book ever since then. So yeah, shout out to P-Bo. She is the best.
P-Bo's a legend.
Wow,
Yeah, she is a legend.
Man, like what is it's such a powerful like I don't know like tool to have like just one person, literally just one person can put the restaurants or your restaurant in this case like on the map, like literally people, and she's not even Michelin, she's not Asia's top like 50, she's just like
She's just cool as shit.
She's just cool as shit, yeah, exactly.
That's
man.
it.
She just did it,
She's the best. I love her.
She's very real.
Yeah.
She's very real.
Yeah.
She actually knows her shit.
No, she. So we did Mad Face yesterday, and she was we collabed with her on
Yeah.
that. That was her idea to do something like
That you
different.
never really did before.
Yeah. So She was like doing 1,000 things yesterday. So we're just running around.
How was that? It's like chaos or something.
It was not chaos. I expect.
One thing I gotta say is that this guy, I've done events with this guy before.
Right.
This guy is prepared. Every single thing, he planned things. He's very prepared.
I don't think I am because I'm very scattered in my brain. I'm neurotic, but
that's what you think you are, but you never really.
Yeah, but I'm super. It was super prepared. We got there at 2. We could have gotten there at 5. No one else was there at 2. We had everything ready to go. Like, just fucked around the rest of the day until service, and then
everything was prepped out.
Everything
ready
was
to
great.
Go, huh?
Yeah, it was great. We did Thai American food, which is not what I cook. I don't cook any fusion. I can't cook American food, but we just did it yesterday.
We did like shrimp and grits or something.
Yeah, it was like food from the south.
Oh yeah, I saw the cornbread with some coconut cream.
With,
right?
with lon on top, lon nam. Yeah,
that's dope, bro.
I want that.
It was good. Everything was really good. We did a Chiang Mai hot chicken. So, we use like the hot chicken in Nashville.
Like Thai Nashville.
yeah, in Nashville you put like spices and cayenne pepper and dunk the chicken in the hot oil. So for the spices and cayenne pepper we use piklab from up north instead. So like super northern flavor. It was spicy as fuck though.
Man, sounds like the food you're cooking, like you're just having so much fun. I could just see like the combinations are just like coming.
Bro, if I don't have fun, I don't want to do anything.
Exactly.
That is
exactly.
Yeah, always like cause Nosh people also came to me and say, hey, you want to do like a dinner at Mad Face Food Week? But I thought it was like, I'm not sure what I'm gonna bring to the table. I was just like, let someone else who really like feel like they want to do it, like yourself, just fucking have a go. And you did fucking exceptionally well. Like just the menus, fucking.
It was a fun time. It was hot. It was hot. It was like the hottest day of the year so far.
You survived, man.
Yeah.
Bro, the heat is insane.
Right now?
I was out there for like 5 minutes.
I melted.
Waiting for you and melted.
My foot melted.
I was dying.
I don't have a foot anymore.
Okay. We know that feeling.
Yeah, it's all right. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I would do it again. I mean, it prepared me to do more events like that in Thailand because I'm used to doing them in the States. I've done.
No, I think these things are very fun. These events that you like to do occasionally.
Yeah, they're fun. I'll do it again. It's cool.
Yeah,
I'll do it with you.
It's good PR as well, man. It's good PR, like good brand recall. Like, hey man, I'm here, man. Usually you're on and now you're like in Jalan Nakhon, like Sensory Park.
It was still on Onut yesterday.
It was still on Onut, right?
Oh what?
Yeah, it was in Onut. That's why I did it.
Yeah, it
was in Onut.
I thought you took your ass to the.
No, I mean the festival was in Onut this year instead of being in Thonburi. They moved it to Onut.
I had no idea. Sensory Park is in Onut. God damn, I had no idea.
Yeah, things are really easy for me.
I thought it would be somewhere, down in Old Town or something.
Yeah, I thought you took yourself to Old Town.
I'm like suburb in Chinatown or something. Like, that's what I thought.
That's like going to another city, bro. Like,
bro.
I'm not even in Bangkok. Like,
Prince Dylan just walk across the street.
Just
walk right across the street.
Close.
I'm here. Still the first one though.
No, the first time we did a pop together was really far for me. That was in Edna Cafe, so it was like
that was far.
I mean that was far. That was a journey, so I didn't want to do that again, but I would.
That was a very emotional pop up for you.
Yeah, it was cool.
First one or was it?
It was the first one, right?
It was the first pop up. I mean, we'd been doing dinners. The first and the last one that we'd done until yesterday.
Yeah, actually it is, right?
You're becoming the new king of pop-up, man, in Bangkok,
the new king of pop-up.
So if like anybody in this, like listening to this, like you guys have like a food event or something, you know who to hit up.
But you have to tempt me.
Yeah, you have to like...
you have to lure the guy.
You have to lure me out of my cave, okay?
You gotta stroke him, sweet talk. You put some sweet talk into it, man, Have some drinks.
That does work.
Free drinks for the entire night.
Just get him Kratom with Kool-Aid.
Kratom Kool-Aid, yeah.
Just get him Kratom with Kool-Aid, he'll be okay.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. Can't deny that.
Man, how did COVID, like everyone asks, like how did COVID hit you guys, like during the pandemic? Like, is there anything
it's
that
pretty
really
bad,
stands
man.
out?
Bad.
For us, like I run the bar, it's difficult. You know, 'cause
Right.
March last year was when I was first open for like a month, one full month. We had a fantastic month. You know, you were there as well.
Yeah,
During
yeah.
March last
Yeah,
year.
like
you
the
know,
opening month, yeah.
Yeah, and it was fantastic, man. People, people came, they enjoy. We get to actually do what we wanted to do from the time that we wanted to open. Get to finally do that in March for one full month. Did a week in April, and it was gone for another like 6 months, man.
Yeah, man.
Because we're eligible. We're a restaurant, still
So-
register as restaurant like every single bar in the city.
Right.
But still, I was with Kaew wine bar. People expect to come in and to drink, right?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then for you to take that away, man, it's crazy.
It's
It was
crazy.
gone for like 6 months.
You guys were back open in like October?
October 1st.
October 1st,
October
right?
1st was when we reopened again.
God damn it. During that 6 months, 6 months is a long time, my friend.
6
Like,
months is a long
That's
time,
a long
considering
time.
that you've been open for exactly a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Otara was there for like half the time, and then he left now.
He went on a little holidays in the States, and he came back,
Came
and then
back.
got a really good one at the standards. Very happy for him. Shout out to the man as well, man.
Yeah, shout out to the guy, man. It's a standard. The standard.
What happened with COVID with me? I don't remember. I blocked it all out.
We barely saw each other.
Yeah, I mean, so we were never a restaurant anyway, so I was kind of like,
Yeah.
maybe I can get around this.
You
but,
can, yeah, you could definitely have.
But I mean, I kind of, so for a while we were doing like I'd have like smaller groups of people that I knew. But that was it. But when we had this last shutdown, like July or whatever it was.
Yeah, the July one.
That
yeah.
shit, I was like, okay, I'm not fucking with this. I mean, because we did delivery for a bit, and I was just like, I fucking hate this. Like, this food doesn't transport well. Like,
Yeah, I
mean-
got it. I ordered the delivery.
It was
food.
okay?
It was okay, but I knew it could be so much better,
yeah,
right?
it was. I wasn't
we all
crazy
know it.
about it. Yeah, but
I mean, it's food, man. Food doesn't deliver unless it's like this,
Yeah. But then so I don't know, like. Once they announced that, I was like, I'm out. So then I just went to the States for a few months, and I cooked.
That was a great
I
move,
cooked
bro.
there. I just found a bunch of rich people to cook for, and I was like, yo, let me cook at your house. Yo, let me cook at your house. I'm exotic. Let me cook at your house. Charge you a bunch
I'm
of money.
exotic.
So I'm excited.
They fucking love that, man.
They do.
Exotic.
Yeah,
I cooked in these wild houses. I was just like, charging a couple hundred per person. And I was like, picked up my shit for the summer that I was missing here in Bangkok because I couldn't do anything here. Couldn't make any
Or
money.
restricted you from so much things. Man.
Yeah. So
Even just gathering around to eat, with your friends, man, it's almost impossible.
yeah, it was great. I mean, I just went, found a bunch of white people to cook for. I put on a fake Thai accent, made them think
I'm real Thai.
Exotic, man.
And I'm like, oh wow, this is so cool. Then when I came back here in September, went to the Phuket Sandbox, which I want to say I would never do again.
How was the sandbox? Yeah, how was the
I
experience
mean,
of coming back into the country?
I feel stupid I was literally talking to my friend at the same time, and he was like locked up in a hotel room, and I was like, fuck this shit. And he was like, come on, guy, I'm in a hotel room. You have the whole island. But it was not fun. I mean, I don't know. I hate
how
the beach.
long was the quarantine? Was like 14 days?
It was 2 weeks. I was in Phuket for 15 days.
But in Phuket, you were still able to.
Yeah, I can run around, but I don't like Phuket that much. Sorry, Phuket.
Fair.
Mayor of Phuket, if you're listening.
Yeah, man.
I don't like Phuket. I don't like the beach.
Like, yeah, you don't like the beach.
I don't like the beach. I hate the beach.
You love the mountains, man.
I'm a mountain
beach
boy.
or beaches in general.
I just don't like any beach.
Yeah.
Like, there's
Fair.
sand there. There's
You scared of sharks or anything like that?
there's
Yeah.
sharks. There's sand.
I fucking hate sharks, man.
Fuck a shark.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know. For me, fuck sea animals, man.
Anything
I was
that
in Lipe like 2 weeks ago. Was in a a snorkeling trip.
At the park.
I see unis everywhere, man. I love to eat them, but fuck, I don't like
You
to
don't
see
wanna
them.
step
Man.
on
one.
And
No.
they look like they're very close to you. They're not, but they're very close to you. They're a couple meters down still, but
Dude,
they look like they're very close to you, and you're bare feet, man.
I know.
I have a thing with like bare feet. When I go on roller coasters, I like to have the seat has some floors on it for me to actually put my feet on.
Yeah.
Your
My feet can't be just hanging. Yeah,
around,
no, man, fuck
dangling,
that. I
all
can't do that.
shit.
No, I can go on any roller coaster ride
Yeah.
unless, if it has the thing for me to put my feet on.
Right,
If it
that's
doesn't
just like
have
a phobia.
If my feet hanging, man, no chance.
Man, the thing with unis, right? The sea urchin, like they look like they're really far from you, but the spikes are like long.
spikes
as
are
hell.
long,
The
yeah.
spikes like almost the length of my arm, and half the
They
length.
always look at you. They got the little eyes, you know, the little white dots. They always look at you.
It's like Pokemons, man.
I'm not sure what they are, but you know, but they've got like 2 little dots staring right at you every time.
You can just like let your guards down for a second in the water, and then within 5 seconds the current would like take them to the sneaky motherfuckers. Like they're just there waiting for you. Come. You know, like, jeez, dude.
No, fuck sea animals, man. I don't like them. You don't know what they are, you know, the colorful one. I remember I went to Kotal like maybe 2 years ago, pre-COVID, and one of the guy was in a really fun, long snorkeling trip. No, we went on a few dives.
Yeah.
And then one of the tour guy was, apparently he said, oh, watch out for this one. There's one fish in here, but only one. He said, only one kind of fish in here that can, yesterday it bite the nass off the farang, dude. I was like, okay, would you like to tell me what they look like? So I can be fucking aware of it. But like, he's brown, sometimes he's orange. Like, what the fuck does that mean? Brown, orange sometimes. It's like, what size-wise, you know, what does he look? Do you have a fucking photo of it or something?
Freaking barracuda or something, you know?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Man, the sea is like fascinating place. Like there's so many things that can fuck you up.
I'm never
like
going there.
it can fuck you up and like.
You gone on a snorkeling trip?
Never. You
Really?
think that, there's water there. I don't want to get on the water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the corals, you know, you don't know what's behind the colorful thing, you know, like it all looks so friendly and until you get fucked.
And then I see all these people going on like an actual dive to reach like the bottom of some area.
It. Yeah. That's it.
Fuck, man, and see all these wild shit like the big fucking whales and.
I tried diving before and it's like okay, for those who like diving, they think it's like such a big freedom.
Of course,
you go down.
of course.
It's like huge. You go into this another world, underwater
course,
world.
I get it.
But for me, I've tried it and I feel like claustrophobic. Like going and like the pressure of the entire like body of water is like it's on you, man.
It's an underwater world. That should be enough to tell you not to get the fuck down there. You know, it's not your world, man.
That is why I do not like the beach.
But the mountain is wild too, man. But not in Thailand, right? In the States, you get like bears, like black bears, brown, black, grizzly bears. You know, like a moose can fuck you up as well. Like you know what I mean?
I don't do good with wildlife, man.
Yeah, I'm a city boy, man.
I'm a very social bird when it comes to human, right? But
I don't like nature.
Fucking terrible with like all these things, man. Little buck this size, I would run away from it.
I was in Kanchanaburi this past weekend. I got one of those float houses.
Yeah, by the river
and it was great because I mean it was nice to look at, but I was just like, there's all this nature around me and I am not gonna go in any of that.
Yeah, just stay in your room, you know, like.
The guy hands me like, hey, hello sir, we have kayaking activities and you can float down this. And it's like, yeah, I don't want to do any of that. You know, something that I didn't understand that people were doing was they would put on a life jacket and they'd get in the river and then just float down the river. But this current is like so fucking strong. I was like,
They do that? They just get in the water just with their life jackets?
Yeah.
Dude.
And I was like, you guys are going to die. This is so, like, they're moving like, whew.
Where are we talking about?
In Kanchan, in the River Kwai.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that one.
Yeah, so people are just like,
Kanchanaburi, no?
Man, have they never watched like River Monster by Jeremy Wade? Like there's like giants in there. Like one catfish could just like nab you by the leg and just drag you down the current, man.
Those are scary. Catfish, the big catfish.
Yeah, like, the Mekong catfish. You know, you've seen like they're huge, man.
Yeah, I'm not. No. Anyways, I don't like nature.
Let me get you guys more wine.
I'm great with humans, you know. I think I'm alright, acceptable at it at least. But like when it comes to fucking wildlife, man.
Oh man.
I'm terrible. We've got BPS.
I have very
big pussy syndrome.
I have very big. Yeah, you don't know BPS.
Now you do.
You do. Very.
Oh, cheers, man. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Very serious disease.
We got BPS, man.
Cheers, friends.
Oh, cheers, man.
Yes, guys. Thanks for coming again.
Oh, thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Cheers. There we go. Boom, boom.
That's good wine.
Drinks like a Chablis, right? I really think it drinks like a nice glass of Chablis.
You know, I would agree, but I actually have no idea about wine. So people ask me like,
yeah, what do you serve at the?
I don't. People bring their own. People
BYOB?
Bring, yeah, it's BYOB.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought of putting a corkage charge on it? Yeah, I know.
We charge enough for other stuff.
Yeah.
Well, your guests are nice. They always give you drinks.
Yeah.
They always offer you the drink.
Yeah, they always offer.
Yeah.
If you,
I mean,
if you've come and
If they don't charge them.
Yeah.
that's kind of like, that's kind of an automatic message. Saying,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not nice enough to not charge you for the fucking corkage. The mine as well.
Yeah, it's like the
Hook a brother up,
unwritten. Yeah.
No, it's so funny.
Rule.
People always ask me like, "Oh, what wine goes to bed?" I was like, "I don't know." They're like, "What wines?" Like, I don't know. Just whatever. Just I like it when it tastes good.
Just get a case or two of Singa in the little fridge, man.
You know.
Yeah, man.
Still that vibe best or Leo's.
I'm sick.
Yeah, Leo, some beers,
I never
some
wanna drink Thai beer
Tsingtaos,
again.
some Tiger beer.
Yeah, some Tsingtao, some
I'm so
Tiger.
sick of Thai beer. Sorry, I'm sick. Yeah, no.
Dude, like Kaew, man. Back in the days, I remember you guys have loads of craft beers, right? And right now, you guys just have Asahi right now.
Right now, I'm doing. I got a contact from this guy who's brewed the beers, craft beer in Vietnam called Tete. But he ran out of some supplies recently, new border stuff. But getting them back soon. So right now, just covering our asses by Asahi's for now. Very standard one.
Yeah, I know it'll be back though. Like it was there, yeah. No.
I'm a craft beer guy.
It's expensive though.
It's expensive here.
It is, man.
Yeah, it's expensive, but
like I have a craft beer on the menu that cost me like 450 baht. I charged 980 baht for it.
Jeez, which one is it?
It's one from Mikkeller.
Okay.
Actually, so you know how pricey those are.
Yeah, I mean, I love Mikkeller, but God, when I was in the States, I was there like 3 weeks ago, right? I was at my friend's beer bar, craft beer bar, and I was like, oh, it's like
just beer, yeah.
$4 or $5 a can.
Mm-hmm.
Versus here, you're gonna pay at least double that
You pay 10.
for the
At least
same
double
beers.
that,
Yeah, craft beer. I think the average cost of a can of craft beer has to be at least 300, around
I think
250, 300. Okay, the cheaper ones you get from Villa is like 150, 200.
Yeah.
But they're so pricey, bro. Cause beer is like cheaper than water here.
Yeah.
And to get craft beer, people are just like, is this real? Like 980 baht? Are you for real? I'm like, yeah, I'm for real because that's how much it costs us. But it is what it is. It is what it is, man.
Also, the demand isn't as high yet here. I don't think people are really into it.
I don't know if it will ever get.
I don't think it will get that high. I mean,
demands for craft beers.
So
I feel like there's a very limited market for it.
Right. No, I mean, also when I was doing pop-ups in the States, like not during the summer, but my old business in the States was Thai food pop-ups, and we did all of our pop-ups in craft beer bars for the most part.
Okay.
So that's what I drank for a long time, and that is still what I'd like to drink.
Beer works for Thai food, man. Beer works. That's like you should do like a beer. I mean, I won't say what you should do, but a beer pairing would be cool as well.
That.
A beer pairing at Haawm, like it's simple for you. You just crack a can open and then just okay.
Plop it on the table.
Yeah, have
Pop
some
it on the table.
black beer, white beer.
Have you guys been
all
to this
kinds
place
of
called
beer.
Air of the Dog?
No, I wanted to though.
Near to Villa, right? Soy some.
No, 30 something. But they've got 2 locations, one right across from Kaew, where Billy's Smokehouse and all those places are.
Oh, okay, that's
It's
one
right
there
up
too.
above, the second floor. But they close on Sundays, I think. So the guy who runs the place, he's from Vancouver also. That's where I came from. Came to the bar one day.
Homeboy. Yeah.
The more I stayed here, man, the more people I discovered from Canada.
I know.
It's insane, man.
Canadians everywhere. You guys are like Australians, bro. Like you guys go everywhere, man.
Nicer Australians.
Yeah. Nicer in Australia.
No offense to Australians.
Just
Canadians
I had 2 Australians last night. They were a couple. They came in at like 6 as a walk-in. I was pretty full last night. Next thing I know, man, they left at like close to midnight. And smashed like 6 bottles of wine by themselves, husband and wife.
That's so sweet.
Oh my
That's
god.
sweet, man. And they were super chill about it. They were like, cool. I'm flying out in like 6 hours.
I was in Mocal right before I flew out.
Yeah.
A few weeks ago, I got like 5 hours to kill. Let's come to Mocal, drink a bottle of wine.
Yeah, and right now the drinking time has been extended from 11 to 12 from May 1st.
May
you know
1st,
that?
right? Yeah.
That's good. That's good for you guys.
That's good. Yeah.
It could be more, but
It could be more.
Yeah, but an hour is an hour. Is
I mean,
you know.
the fact that we're getting excited and happy about this.
About midnight?
Yeah, it's like.
It's been that long.
Yeah, it's been that long.
It's been that long.
Could have been 9.
Could have been 9.
I remember what it was like.
Or 9. Or nothing.
No, nothing. Yeah, 9 or nothing. 9 or nothing. You get 9 or nothing. That's what the government says. 9 or nothing, boys.
It's so
That's insane, man. Put all the hatred on the booze, man.
Yeah, dude. It's like, okay, after 9 you get COVID.
That is what happened.
That is.
I think both times I got COVID, it was after 9 o'clock.
Yeah, but that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Dog, man. I was at Mustache. I don't know if you guys been to Mustache, but the new one in Assault.
Oh, there's a new one.
Yeah, they moved from Rashada. They used to be at Rashada.
What's
and then
a
they
Mustache?
It's like a
techno underground kind of club, you know.
Oh shit! So that's where you went over there your birthday the other day.
Yeah,
no?
yeah, that's where I went. I'm like,
where was this?
Near Asok, man. They moved from Rashada to Asok, and then all my friends were like, "Wow, you about Wailun?" You are like, Wailun, son. You got a kid, right? You got a toddler at home, right? And you go to party, Wailun, son.
Man. You tell them that this happens once a year, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Let me have
it's
at
my
it.
birthday. You expect me to stay at home?
Let me have at it, man.
Dude, I miss weddings for this shit. Like, God damn it.
Oh shit, Mustache sounds like a place. Man.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
I was at a bar last night, and it was the first bar in Thailand that I'd been to that like you had to like stand up and like go order at the bar and like kind of fight your way to the bar and be like, "Hey, can I get this?" And I was like, "Wow, I forgot."
Where is this?
It was that crowded? Yeah.
It was this place in Prakanong.
Prakanong. Okay, Prakanong.
Yeah. Goja, I think it's called. It was my first time there. I'd walked past before.
Where they do cocktails?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like a Japanese
Dojo.
No, Goja.
Goja,
yeah.
Goja.
It was pretty cool. I kind of liked it, but I was just like, well, I haven't done this in so long. Like,
walk up to
a bar. Hello.
You're gonna fight for the attention.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn,
like
son.
I like that.
It was a weird nostalgic feeling, and I was like, this is...
Yeah, I went to club because before COVID I was done with clubbing.
Yeah.
But because of COVID, I'm back, man. I told my friends, let's go to Wonder Fruit this year. Like this is the year. You'll be Dylan will be cooking at Wonder Fruit.
Most likely we'll be cooking.
No.
and we'll be there tripping our balls off, and we'll be we'll have a good time.
When was the last Wonder Fruit? Like 2 years ago? 3 years ago? It was like right when I...
last year?
I don't know. It was right when I moved here, and I really didn't want to go, but I got dragged just there. And
how do you like it?
It's just, I'm just too... I have friends who work for Wonder, but I'm just too punk for it, Like... Yeah. It's just not my. It's not my scene.
I don't feel like it's not. I feel like it's not
it's
your
not
scene
my
either.
scene. I'm like, I grew up in punk rock and stuff, and that is not. I'll tell you, Wonder Fruit is not punk rock.
Nah, they play some psychedelic house on you,
Yeah,
man. Try to
me,
trip
man.
you off, bro. Like you.
I tripped. I had a panic attack. I ran into a field, an empty field. I mean, the whole shit's in a field. But I ran into a field. I took out my phone. I put on some music I liked, and I sat there till like 6 in the morning, and that was great.
Wait for the sun. You there for the sunrise and all that?
No, I just happened to be there, and the sun went up.
Just people watching instead of Wonder Fruit.
Nah, if I watched people, I would have gotten scared again. So
oh yeah, people are real trippy, man. But people watching is fun, dude.
I love watching people, man.
The hot people of Wonder Fruit, you know what I mean?
I like watching people, man. I like to be far away, roll my glasses in and then start watching people.
That is the best thing. But what was I saying? I forgot. Too punk for it.
Too punk for it.
I'm too punk for it.
But there's no punk rock in Bangkok.
I know,
is that a community? There has to be a community.
There's a community, and I've not really delved into it. For whatever reason, there's a venue by my house actually called Brownstone, and it's pretty cool. I went to a show there once, and then that was kind of it, because it was like during that small period of time when we thought we beat COVID here in Thailand, so there was like live music again.
Yeah,
and
that was the end of last year.
Yeah,
something like that.
We have 0 cases a day, quote unquote. But there's not really a community, and I like very rarely meet people who are like into that, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, punk rock. For me, punk rock is like
I don't understand.
Limp Bizkit.
My
This guy is not, man.
Linkin Park.
No,
Linkin
no,
Park.
for this guy.
It's Linkin
For
Park.
me, yeah, we'll be the same. We're on the same page with you. But for this guy, no, he would name some weird ass.
Slipknot.
No,
Okay,
that's not new metal, Kaew.
Name me 3 bands.
3 bands. Okay.
Listen to this shit.
Rolling Stones.
No, listen to this shit.
Okay.
Guns N' Roses. Guns N' Roses. I'm getting closer.
Nah, dude, you're so far
It's so
off.
far off.
You're so
Listen
far
to the
off.
names he's about to say.
I don't know. I mean, it just depends on my mood, but like,
The most popular ones, like the top 3.
yeah. I mean, there's like bands that people like. Like, I love Green Day. They're a punk band. You know.
Oh, Green Day.
Yeah. But I
Okay,
mean, like,
okay.
yeah, like so that was like stuff I grew up on. But like lately, I'm blasting like some like hardcore stuff. So like bands like Page 99, Ceremony is a good one. First couple albums.
Never heard of it. Like,
Nice,
yeah,
yeah, see?
I know. But okay, so the band that played Mr. Brightside, that's punk rock.
No, man. That's the Killers.
That's the Killers, yeah. The
But Killers are a great band, but they're not punk.
They're not punk. Oh man, dude.
We are far off, man.
You gotta get the black finger, like the
I
pinky,
mean,
the
I
black
thought you were
finger.
gonna say Black Flag. I was like, I got
Black
the Black
Flag.
Oh,
Flag.
he's got
that too.
Okay,
Man's got everything.
Black fingernails, but you know, black flag.
No, I does say on the back of my legs it says "Stay Punk," so I have to.
Stay punk.
You-
I have to
Damn,
commit
that's
to
the
that.
motto.
Somehow, stay punk.
Yeah, I have to commit to that. I don't know if I've done a good job. I think if I have pictures of me when I was like 16, I had like studded jackets and half blonde hair, and it's a lot.
So I went to
Damn.
karaoke once with this guy.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
and
he-
it was at a private karaoke. It was more of a big somewhat a big venue, 30, 40 people.
Alright.
There was us, a few more people, 5, 6 of us. And then we share mics, that was a pre-COVID time.
Oh,
we
right.
share mics all around the venue. So
Uh-huh.
each table get to pick like a song or 2, maybe 3.
Yeah.
And this guy, man.
I just like. To
I don't
have-
know what you sang that
I just
day,
like to have
but he
fun.
was literally screaming. Everybody was looking, man. No, he went full on.
I just like to
he
have-
went full on.
let
We
it
weren't
out.
even
Gotta
close
let
to
it out.
drunk.
He's gotta let it out, man.
I just have a good time.
Everybody just turns around and is like, who the fuck is that guy? What are you singing? And the next song he picked was some Disney shit. I remember that.
Oh yeah, A Whole New World.
A
That's a
Whole
good
New World.
song.
Ah, yeah, that's.
I can sing the whole thing right now if you want.
Whole new
No, I'm
world.
not.
We good. We good. We good.
Oh man.
I just like Aladdin a lot. It's a good story. That was the first. Brown Disney boy that I knew. So I was like, that's like me. He's not though. He's like Arab. and,
Brown Disney boy.
Yeah, you know.
I thought they were all white.
Yeah, not Aladdin though.
Until-
Aladdin's brown.
Aladdin's brown, man.
Ah, Mulan's yellow.
Yeah, see,
Mu-
but I couldn't. I mean,
Tan.
I don't relate to Mulan.
Yeah,
Mulan's kind of tan.
Mulan's kind of tan. I needed,
Mm-mm.
whatever. Whatever. No, Aladdin is not punk rock either.
Damn, that's such a niche. Me and you, Thomas, we have no idea until
No.
after the podcast. Send me like a couple of tracks, just so I can get into it, right?
I'm telling you right now,
Yeah.
you're making a horrible mistake. Those are going to ruin your day.
I'll
Those
just
are
play it
going to
during my
ruin your
workout. I'll just play it during my workout and like just hope like I get a rush
I mean,
from it.
Workout's already tough enough for us to do. Just don't make it any worse, man. Just don't make it any more for torture.
It gets me through the day,
Yeah, man.
It's angry. I mean, it's not always angry, but I'm not.
But you're
angry.
open-minded when it comes to like music.
Yeah.
You listen to almost everything.
Yeah.
You're very judgmental about most of the things too. But yeah,
Yeah, dude. Yes.
Yeah, you man. If someone is judgmental about music, we can be friends, bro. Cause there's so much so everyone likes different kind of music,
Exactly,
right?
exactly.
And if you're against like any kind of music, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah,
like you're
yeah,
literally
yeah.
you're a piece
Okay.
of shit.
That being said, I do not like house music.
there we are. There we
And
are.
I will never listen to it. in
Yeah,
a
but you're
public
open to
space.
it. But you're like, okay, man. You
No,
know.
I
No,
go.
he's
I,
not
you're
open
not
to
I
it.
go to the club. I put my headphones in, and I was like, this shit be over.
Yeah, man. Fuck,
No
yeah.
offense to my friends.
No.
We're into that. That's not for me.
Oh man.
I can't imagine you in a house music club ever.
Oh yeah, you don't want to
Ever.
Yeah, I don't even go to the club. I just kind of go outside of it.
I hate hip hop, but I get
What?
it. I hate hip hop. I
Really?
hate
What?
in the club.
Okay.
Like Thais, we love like hip hop, R&B. In the club. I don't like hip hop when I'm in the club. I like house. I'm at house techno. I like it at like 140 BPM. Beat
But
per
in
minute,
day-to-day
boom, boom,
life,
boom.
you like hip hop?
What's that?
In day-to-day life, you like hip hop?
No, not even day to day life.
No,
What?
Does it? It chills you out, right? It's
I
kind
figured you for a hip hop head.
No, really, man?
Yeah.
No, I feel like I could really get into it, right? Like I feel like I can get into any kind of music as long as I'm open to it, or as long as someone who is like well into it is feeding me the right stuff. They're not giving me like trashy music from the genre. They're giving me like the best of the best from the genre, right? And then I feel like I could get into it.
Oh, I'm shocked.
You're shocked.
I love hip hop.
Yeah, you actually strike me as a hip hop person.
Yeah, because I wear like oversized t-shirts, oversized pants, oversized everything, new era caps.
Yeah.
Nah, I hate hip hops, man.
Okay.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
I'm a hip hop guy, man.
You're like
shocked.
You're shocked. You listen
shocked.
to Millie, the mango sticky rice
Yeah,
girl.
briefly, I watched the
Coachella?
rerun for it. Yeah.
Damn, son.
I didn't understand it, but
Damn, you gotta have mango sticky rice on your menu, bro, just for the vibes, Dylan.
Yes.
it's coming, man. I'm telling you.
What, mango?
Next week from now, you're gonna people ask you for sticky rice.
Yeah,
mango
like,
sticky
yeah.
rice.
I don't make dessert.
Well, you don't have to.
Shout out to Yora for making our dessert for us.
Yeah, Yora.
Yora.
is the shit,
Man,
man.
her dessert,
Yora is the shit.
the one with the crispy bits, the tum tam, or I don't know the.
Everything is delicious.
Yeah, but I have one flavor that I love, man. I can't remember.
She makes ice cream for us, so that's my dessert. I
Sake.
mean, yeah, so I try to fill people up enough so they don't want to eat anything for dessert, so then I can like cop out of it. But so right now, like she's made a few for us. Right now we have a like karompiakbun ice cream. So it's like coconut ash ice cream. It's fire. Like I don't even garnish it because it's just good as
Just
it
as
is.
Just good as is. Piakbun is like so trendy right now.
I
man.
know. I realized that.
Yeah, man. I went to Wanayuk and their
Dude,
piakbun dessert
it's
is
so
like the-
good, though.
Oh my god, you had that,
That's
right?
iconic.
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
Right? That's what,
Oh,
like,
it's like one of the best dessert I had all year. Like
Wanayuk
all
is
year, all
one
time.
of my favorite restaurants right now. It is fire.
Fire,
It's
yeah.
really,
from
really
start
good.
from start to finish.
Yeah,
from
it's
start
really,
to
really,
finish.
really
And then
good.
Chef Charlie
Yeah,
is
gotta
there.
go, okay.
He's there every
Charlie's
day.
a G,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Charlie
it's-
is a G, yeah. Of course, shout out to Charlie. He's gonna come for the podcast soon, I hope.
Oh, is
I've
he?
been- yeah, I've been,
well,
I've been,
no
I've been
pressure,
ask-
man. But now, yeah.
I've been asking him, bro. I've been like, hey, man.
We ran into him like last week or something, right?
Monday, yeah, we went.
Yeah,
and
so
got
every
some-
Monday we have this like supper club, not really,
supper
it's
club,
more-
but like we
sorry.
get together and like
We get together
go
every
eat some
Monday
food.
dinner.
Industry night.
Yeah, that's what that means, you know.
It started off really low. It started off with me, this guy, and
Dustin.
Dustin. That was it. That started off with 3, and now it's expanded a little bit.
Expanded,
Yeah.
Dustin has been asking me like if I want to collaborate with him on the music and food pairing.
Fuck yeah.
He's been like so into it.
He's
man.
been on it, man. Yeah, he's been on
it's
it.
been like okay, this guy who's doing the music is like has worked with like all the famous like
yeah.
with Kanye.
Yeah,
Maddie, yeah.
Yeah,
I met Maddie in
coming
New
from
York.
the
yeah.
States. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
been like luring me into it, so definitely I'll take it. You've seen his podcast, right?
It's the first one, right?
One of the first ones, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so cool, man.
Dustin's a good
he just
dude,
walked
too.
in.
I saw it briefly. I thought he had Eminem for a second. I was like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
How the fuck did you just?
He's got the Eminem look, that deaf
talks
stare,
like him
the
too.
deaf stare in your face, like
He talks
kinda.
like him, man.
I love Dustin.
He speaks like Eminem too.
Yeah, and he's fully from the hood. He says like he's from the hood,
He's
like
hood.
wherever
That's
where
the
he
truth.
lived was like no white kids, was just like all Latinos, and he was the only white kid in the classroom. I'm like, yo, man, you're the shit, man. There's not many like you. There's
That's
not
your
many
new
like
thing,
you.
man.
No, but we'd go out we do dinners every Monday. So it's like me, you, Dustin, Andrew.
Yeah, that's a squad now.
That's like the main.
Yeah.
Vish.
Oh, Vish, yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Vish comes too. Like, so what are we doing tomorrow? I think we're doing Ethiopian.
Yeah, we do ghetto shit on like
Yeah.
Monday.
I'll hit you guys out in case I can join you guys.
Yeah,
man. So
dope.
whoever's out there who's free on Monday dinners, we're doing this.
Yeah, that's my day off. That's like my full day
That's
off.
everyone's day, so that's why
Yeah,
that's
kinda
why we do
everyone's
it. Yeah.
day.
Yeah, you know, Vish just lives around the corner, right?
Yeah. I mean, Haawm's right around the corner, right?
Who?
Haawm,
He's
he's right around the corner.
Yeah, Vish has been lighting me up like ever since I moved here. He's like, "Why are you not at Haawm?"
Dude, it's
like,
good.
I'm just here. I just moved in. Don't light me up yet. You know, don't put
Why
fire
have
on
you
my ass
not
yet.
walked to Haawm yet?
Yeah, why are you not here for dinner yet? I'm like, dude, bro, don't.
I was there a few weeks ago. That was good too. I've been eating really well lately.
Yeah, man, you're
honestly.
eating too well.
I'm eating really well lately.
You're eating too well.
You're eating
Yeah.
too well to be a chef, like, you know.
Yeah, no, I know. I mean, if
That's
I'm,
why we do the Monday
but
things.
but typically I eat like McDonald's and Subway. Don't get me wrong, but
With fucking Tabasco on it.
yeah, dude, or some KFC. Yeah,
Darby's.
But, yeah, that's kind of my shit. But lately I've been eating. I'm going to Oxhorn tonight.
Okay, supposed to be really good.
Oxhorn's great. Oxhorn is really really great.
The legend still
yes,
there.
Yes,
You went on a few times, no?
I've been quite a few times. So
Did they change the menu?
yeah, I think they're
regularly, or-
changing the menu. That's why I'm gonna go check it out. I'm really excited about that.
Yeah.
David Thompson, he's every day. He's there like every day, right?
Mostly, yeah. I think yeah,
Most of the
mostly
time.
there. Yeah, he's a legend. He's
He's a true legend. He's
absolutely wonderful.
he's the first of his kind.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
first of his kind.
Really, I would say he's
Yeah.
the pioneer.
yeah.
Yeah?
He's
Okay.
he's absolutely incredible. And he's
Still
he's
doing it.
hilarious
I haven't
too.
seen him, no.
He's hilarious.
I haven't met him.
Really? Yeah, he's a good guy. So I'm gonna try that tonight, and I did a rum con this week, and I spent like the past year and a half doing nothing, like sitting
so
in my
might as well
house and
eat.
only getting to go food.
Might as well eat, man.
And I didn't like everyone's like, haven't you been to this place yet? This place yet? I'm like, no. And
Yeah, there's so many new restaurants.
I still
in
haven't
town,
been to Pie Shop.
Yeah,
So,
come by anytime.
it's
We
on my
haven't
it's
been
high
there,
on my
like,
list.
Come on Sunday, because Sundays usually I'm there, you know, and then
Sunday, good eye.
Sundays usually I'm there, so at least I make sure like you get treated right, man.
Yeah.
And waiting for
Let's do a Sunday.
Thomas too, man.
Yeah, I haven't been, man. Fuck.
Yeah,
I'm going. I wanted to go today as well, but I'm going to Mad Face today afternoon.
okay.
And I want a poutine badly, man.
Oh man,
I know for a fact the guys at Joe and Saki and
Dude,
Sam Lord are
but
doing
you're-
poutine.
But you're from Vancouver. You're not from Montreal. Or
Don't
you-
matter.
man.
It
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Don't matter.
You
Still
love it.
some Montreal people in Vancouver, man.
Yeah,
Don't matter.
yeah.
You can't find poutines over here. I was speaking with Andrew that we should really do
I
poutines
should open a
together.
poutine restaurant, my guy. Just mad poutine.
Mad poutine.
Mad poutine. Mad buns and
Mad buns, mad poutine.
Mad cheese curds and all that
dude.
shit.
Yeah, man. I want to make poutines. I want to have good poutines.
Put
over
it
here.
on. Put it on the menu at Motgal.
Yeah,
like,
maybe
at some
we'll start
point.
with that. Maybe we'll
Just
start with
to
that.
satisfy your
Yeah,
craving, you know.
yeah. Maybe we'll start with that.
Yeah, I'm
man.
surprised you haven't
Duck
yet.
fat fries.
Yeah, I mean, like keep it simple, you know. Keep it like old school.
cheese curd gravy.
Not try to make it like
No,
too
no.
fancy. Just,
No, no.
just
But,
get
but,
some.
but guys, I just want to ask you, right? Like, how do you do duck fat fries? I mean, you have to use so much duck fat.
You
and-
can
and
buy
it's
the
pri- and it's
gallons.
priced-
You can
and
buy
it-
the gallons of duck fat.
It's not cheap though, man. Right?
my
Yeah, but poutines ain't cheap neither. You know?
yeah.
Yeah, I know. I've always wanted to do duck fat fries, and then like one tub of duck fat is like 1,500 baht.
Sure,
I'm just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
shit, though. You know what I mean? Like, I just confit, like do duck confit after I fries
Yeah,
the fries or something.
Well, you can use a blend.
Reuse it. A
Yeah, you
blend,
can use
yeah,
a blend.
like a 50,
well, yeah.
50-50 would be fine, right? It would be fair.
because it's so strong already. You know,
It would be fair,
Yeah,
you know, 50-50.
it would be fair. It's still a duck fat fry.
I do that sometimes.
Yeah.
I just throw a fucking tub of duck fat into the fryer
Exactly.
and just like let
Just
it
get it out of the system, man.
let it
you know?
live. You know,
Let it rip.
it's good. It's good shit.
Let the thing live, man.
I only use animal fat when I cook.
Yeah, you
stuff.
do all the large and shit.
I do lard, duck fat, chicken fat, beef fat, all that stuff.
Beef fat is the shit,
Beef
bro.
fat's the shit, man.
Especially when I get it from like dry aged beef.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I add that into my beef tartare. If you add that into your lap, it's like
Oh, it's nice. We use like a mix of pork and duck fat for our pig pal, and it makes
That's the
it
best
so
way to do
fire.
yeah,
So
people
good.
people don't get it. You
People
know,
don't get
they're
that.
like where
So you are
they-
fat.
I use a lot of fat. I mean, I think it's because it's probably a southern thing. Like in the U.S., that's the only American influence I've got.
Some
like
richness
you
in it.
lard.
Yeah, I'm like really into that.
But
but
lard, man. Yeah.
And not just animal fat, like at the pie shop, right? We use all kinds of oil, you know. So the best olive oil, the best walnut oil, hazelnut oil, you know, all that stuff. We use all like it just helps with the flavoring so much. Like you know, you like a drop of oil. Of course, truffle oil.
Yeah, sure.
But you know, pumpkin seed oil. It's like so much going on. Like duck fat, okay, beef fat, you know, and all that stuff.
Yeah, people don't realize how much flavor.
Yeah, you get from
how
oils.
important is fat.
Yeah, it's important.
Yeah, unless you don't want to add any flavors to it, and then so you can just use grapeseed oil or some neutral oil. Like if you don't want to flavor.
I mean, it's one of the layering
elements, right? Yeah,
I love flavor.
I love cuisine.
I love cuisine.
Yeah,
that's what I say.
I love cuisine.
I love cuisine. Okay. Oh shit. This thing. Yeah.
Have yourself, Dylan. Here.
Jing pa.
Jing. Have yourself. Have yourself.
Well, we're on to an early one today.
I know. I'll take a nap after this. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, just be
Come
careful
to
with
the
the
show.
heat.
What heat? What? Yes.
Where are you guys off after?
After this, I don't know.
Today is your day off or something?
I mean, yeah, it's kind of my day off. I got to do some orders and stuff like that.
Hey, we at Madmijke right now, bro.
Yeah, man.
Right now
Yeah. Get into a natural habitat.
Oh man.
Oh, what should I do with this?
What's up?
Take this thing. I don't know, man. Just run around, do some. I never have time to do anything, so like do like errands and stuff like that.
Right.
Before dinner, probably nap. Probably nap.
I need a power nap, man.
Yeah,
I'm taking a
need
nap
a
after
power
this,
nap.
man.
But yeah, usually I get the weekends off, which is
It's great, man.
nice.
How many
Yeah.
days? 2 days off?
I get 2 days off. I get to do that. And a lot of my industry friends are like, oh, you're not a real cook. You don't. I was like, dude, I get my own schedule and I'm still booked. So
Exactly.
fuck off. Like,
Yeah. The coolest thing was that you didn't call yourself like a chef table.
yeah.
Because chef table is like, okay, you have to be professional chef to be a chef table.
Nah, dude.
But everyone in
Sure,
Thailand is
but-
calling themselves like chef table.
Chef table.
When actually it could be a supper club, right?
Yeah. It's
I mean, the whole point.
chef table in Thailand is like, whoa.
Yeah, the whole point is to have fun, right?
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day,
why
call
would you
call yourself whatever.
why would you do anything if I said this already, but why would you do anything if you're not having fun?
Exactly.
Especially if it's your own thing, right?
Exactly.
Right.
Like that's the whole point, I think. And also make money. Money's nice too.
Man, get the money.
That
Get the
feels
money,
nice.
Dylan. Get the money.
That also
Yeah.
feels nice.
I do like money. Also get my neighbor money with his parking.
Money is
spots.
great.
Yeah, not shouting out to your neighbors, man. He's a dickhead.
Shout out. No shout out.
No
No,
Shouting
shout out to the neighbors.
What a
Yeah.
greedy bastard, man.
I've heard so many stories of like chef tables or like supper clubs having problem with their like the neighbors
Oh,
with,
yeah.
with the parking. Everyone's got the problem. Like they're all the same.
Oh yeah.
Everyone
Because
is
the
on the same boat.
ideal spot for a chef table and a supper club is the house, you know, or it's a residential area.
Yeah, it's a
so
residential
obviously these problems are going to come because you're not supposed to have, you know, this big ass ventilation inside your own kitchen. You're supposed to have like a fucking Hatari fan blowing out your
Atari
smoke.
fan, yeah, Atari fan.
You're not supposed to have an
Ding.
industrial size fucking ventilation inside your kitchen, you know. But like now with all these logistic things, with the parking, and with the smokes coming out, with the people, I don't know,
Yeah.
being loud, smoking outside your in front of your home, you know. Now it's a problem.
It is, man. It is. People need to be more open, man. They just got to be more accepting, you know.
Yeah,
and
but it's part of the journey. I think it's part of the experience for you to travel into somebody's home you've never met before and try his food at his own home.
Yeah, man. Yeah, my restaurant is kind of like my home too.
Yeah.
But it's like it's a totally different feeling, right? If I walk into like Dylan and then like I see his cat like jumping around.
Yeah.
Luke
That's
Shin,
home.
shout out to Luke Shin.
Shout out to Luke Chin.
Look, Shin,
Look Shin, yeah.
So cute, man, so cute. I used to have a cat, bro. I love her to bits, man. And then she died from leukemia.
Oh,
shit.
man, that sucks.
Leukemia is tough, bro. Dude, when she
I didn't
got
know cats could
leukemia,
have
when I found
Yeah.
out she was diagnosed with leukemia, it was like 1 month.
Ah, that sucks.
It really sucks. Like I did like 3 blood transfusion, like cost me about like 200,000 baht. And man, she was just gone, bro. It's tough, man. So man,
Yeah, dude. I didn't even like cats.
until you
until
found
you have
Lucien,
cats.
I just showed up at my door once, and I was like, oh, what's this thing? And then
Right. She was a street cat.
She was a street cat.
Nice.
She was a street
That's
cat.
the way to do it.
Well,
man,
she
I
looks
think.
way fine to be a street cat.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
That look not homo, but
She woke
you
me up
know.
at 5 o'clock this morning.
That's
So
the way to do it, man.
I know she's the best. She's moving to France though, so I will no longer have that cat.
What? She's moving to what? France?
She's moving to France.
to France?
The cat said she wanted to move to France, so
Yeah.
she's going to France.
You're joking.
No, the cat's moving to France.
Dude, what?
happens
You're gonna miss her so much, man.
I know. I will miss that cat.
And like you can always adopt another cat, but it won't be the
It
same.
won't be Luke Shin.
It won't be Luke Shin, man. You know.
Only one Luke Shin.
But the way you do it is right, man. I don't think if you like pay like 100,000 baht, 50,000 baht to get like a nice Persian cat, or getting like
Thai
a
style.
Thai, you know, that's not the way to do it, man. You know, you rescue a cat, you feel good about it, and then in return, like she or he rescues you. You know, like
Exactly.
like it's good for the soul,
Yeah,
man. To adopt a pet, right?
Yeah.
I adopted my cat too in New York City. Like I went to Chinatown and then I got her from one of the whatever, man. She was like so weak and all that, and like when she came home, she was like purring all day, man.
Yeah, yeah.
The first week she was just like purring all day. She was so happy. She was so in love. Like they know, man. They know they are being rescued, man. Like, you know, at some point.
These things are smart, man. Especially dogs.
Yeah,
I'm more a
yeah.
dog dude, but
You're more a dog guy, yeah.
I'm more a dog dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like dogs are a little smarter than cats.
yeah, cats somehow like they've
You
been,
can call a dog to come to you.
oh, a cat.
You can't do that to a cat, man.
Yeah, cat has only been like domesticated like I don't know, a couple thousand, less than 2,000 years. Dog has been way longer than that. So like, cat is kind of like still wild, bro.
Yeah.
Still wild.
There's a wild. The cat is still pretty much wild, bro. They see like something like a mouse. They
Yeah.
want to fuck it up, man. You know what I mean?
Well, none of the one in my soy, man. My soy's cat, they're a bunch of pussies. Like literally, they're literally a
Real-life
bunch of
pussies.
pussies, man. See fucking cockroach. They eat cockroach for a living. These motherfuckers.
Dude, Luke Shin, she used to bring me like muhao. Like she would.
Nguhao.
Yeah, she would
Like
bring.
cobra.
Yeah, she would bring them to me dead. Like she killed them, and I was like, "You are a tough cat. Like you will not always win this fight." Eventually,
That was your first reaction.
Yeah, I was like,
Because my first reaction was like, yeah, fuck out of my house.
Yeah, man. Gee.
she'd just drop them off my doorstep.
So you don't keep Luke Chin indoor all the time.
Now
so
she's an indoor. Now she's an indoor cat.
okay, but
But
back
she
then-
used to be a not indoor cat until she started bringing me muhao, and I was like,
She used to be a
Alright.
part-time cat.
yeah. Now
Half in,
she's,
half
she's
out.
full time.
yeah. Now she's a.
Yeah, the fascinating thing about cats is that they could leave the house and they could always find the way back. It's like
Yeah.
they're smart as
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
too, man. You know, they know the streets, bro.
They're more the explorer than dogs, I think.
Yeah, dogs would just leave
Dogs,
the
you
house
gotta
and never
walk
come
them.
back.
Yeah,
You gotta
dogs,
put
you
up
gotta walk
signs
them.
or missing dog and all that
dogs,
shit.
you gotta
know?
walk them.
And there's no.
God. Oh.
Yeah, she's a killer. She's gnarly. She's a hunter, yo.
Yeah, she's a hunter.
She's
man.
a hunter.
Luke Chin is the shit, man. She's nice.
I know.
She's nice.
Shout out to Luke
It's
Shin.
become.
We'll miss
She
Luke
became
Shin.
an iconic factor of Haawm.
Yeah, it's true.
So you've
You're
got to
right.
find a replacement, man.
I know.
Oh.
Just get a stuffed
It's like
cat.
the only
put her in
staff-
the,
the only-
put her in the front room.
It's like
Yeah,
the only
people-
staff you have at the rest at Haawm is now just quit, man.
Oh, we have staff now.
Oh yeah, you
You
do.
got a wait
We
staff?
do.
there?
It's not a wait staff. Eric, he's like my commie. He's doing a good job, dude.
Eric is what's up.
Eric is what's up.
Is he Thai or is
No,
it?
he's American, and like to be honest, I didn't want to hire anyone that wasn't Thai, but
Damn,
this dude,
team All America.
No,
Team
but-
All American.
He's actually half Mexican, right?
He's half Mexican, yeah. I really he does a good job and he really wants to learn. So I was like, yo, I mean, come work with me. And he kills it every day, like super good. But for the longest time, I was doing it by myself, and it was
It's mad, huh?
it was a lot. It was too much.
Yeah, to be in the back of the kitchen in front of the house. Oof.
Yeah, it was a lot.
And then
But
plus all the resties you've got as well. You know, you got to talk to them, take care of them.
it's a lot.
That's a lot of work, man.
Yeah, but Eric started back in December, and he's crushing it. I mean, yesterday, it was him and Megan working with me at Madface, and like they both like just made it happen. So yeah, good.
Megan, she's such a great cook too.
Megan
huh?
is a great cook. Yeah,
She's one of the the great cooks. So she's not a chef either.
she's awesome. She's one of my closest friends here. She's the best.
One of the kindest person I know.
Yes,
man.
yes, yes.
For real. Megan, met La Gringa.
Yeah, dude.
La Gringa. Yeah.
Shout out to La Gringa.
La Gringa.
Man, we name drop so much today. We name drop a lot today, man.
Yeah, you know.
Shout out to your friends, you know.
Yeah, man.
Let
you
them
know,
know they're
let them know they mean something to you.
Yeah.
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 I want to get Pablo on the show too. He's been like, he's busy
Get him, man.
playing golf with Charlotte, and you know, he's
Get him, man.
He's about to be a puppy soon, dude.
I'm about to be a father, man. Excited for this guy.
Unreal, man.
Unreal.
Yeah, unreal, man. It's like, damn.
Yeah, dude. It's great. Friends are cool.
Yeah, friends are cool. Yeah.
Friends are good to have, man.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I want to join you guys for like the Mondays.
Come on out, dude,
yeah,
bro. Do
it'll be
it.
sick, man. We'll drink so much, we'll eat so much, and then we get
The
smashed.
drinking part is a little, it's debatable.
It's
Some
like-
days it could happen.
Sometimes it can happen, and sometimes you're
Sometimes we're kind of
careful.
like dead, We're always on the same page with it.
Yeah, we're always
First thing we see each other, we were like, I'm not drinking today.
Huh.
Can't drink today.
It's okay. I'll bring like couple bottles of wine and like we'll drink.
That we'll drink.
Yeah, that we'll drink.
That will-
that we'll drink.
That we'll drink.
And a couple of beers.
Doing Ethiopian tomorrow?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know what Ethiopian
How do
food
you
is.
even find Ethiopian restaurant in
Brother,
Bangkok?
this
In
city is
Nana?
so
Is it in
dense.
Nana?
It's in Nana. Yeah, it's in Nana.
It sure is in Nana, yeah.
It's called Taye. It's really
Oh
good.
yeah, but I went to that one.
Yeah.
Walked past that one.
It's good.
So Nana is like Nana lunch is my hood.
Yeah, Nana. has
Lunch at
so many
Nana
good
is
food.
my hood, yeah.
Nana is like the queens of Bangkok.
Yeah, there's a lot of,
Yeah,
a lot of good
The
stuff.
Bronx, the Queens,
Yeah,
all
yeah.
into one small
Yeah,
area.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
where all the ethnic food, the
Yeah,
immigrants
yeah,
are.
yeah.
Man,
So my
it's
favorite
unreal.
joint is called Petra. Petra there they do the best Yemeni food, man.
Shit. Petra.
Amazing.
Petra, and what was the Ethiopian restaurant again?
Taye.
Taye.
How do I spell? Taye.
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 I heard about this place.
I-
Yeah, walk past by it.
I know African food, right? They have this crepe, which is like sourdough crepe.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah,
that's
That's one of my
yeah,
favorite
yeah,
things
yeah,
to
like
eat.
Injera.
Injera.
Yeah.
That's so hard to call. Injera. Okay, I'll order that every time I get to like
Yeah, so it's
African
made
restaurant.
of teff, which is a type of grain from over there, and then they ferment it.
Yeah, it's
And
like,
then it's
Sort of
like-
like an Ethiopian dosa.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it feels like a nut
masala.
sack a bit.
Yeah.
yes.
Not that I felt a lot of nut
Nut
sacks.
sack.
I just that's what it feels like.
Yeah, it's sour, man. It's like ooh,
Yeah,
sour
sour nut
crepe.
sacks, I hear.
Sour
You don't-
nut sack. And then curries. They do.
It's like
curries?
there's like a lot of stewing. There's a lot of stewing stuff. I mean, so like, those cultures kind of like that. They do a lot of stewing stuff because there's a lot of like low heat cooking.
Low,
Like,
yeah.
So there's a lot of stews, a lot of spices like for preserving.
I'm excited for that one. If I get to join you guys, like, woo, Ethiopian food. Like,
Yeah.
damn, get another cuisine under my belt. You know.
Yeah, man.
You know,
Just keep
man.
collecting it.
Yeah, like stars.
Last week we did South Indian. Fuck.
Oh shit,
It
that
was
was fire.
amazing.
Where was that?
The place was called
Dakshin.
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 It's in
Not too
Sukhumvit
far from here.
22.
Yeah, it was in 22. It was
Dakshin.
it was really good.
Vish showed us, man. Like, yeah, shout out to Vish.
Where is that? Huh? Dakshin. Okay.
I think,
Dakshin.
yeah, I think 22. 22.
2022.
Thanks,
something like
Vish. I'll go there before Haawm. And then next time I crave Indian food, I'll go to Haawm.
There we go. That's the style.
Yeah, man. Okay, man. We cool.
We got it?
Yeah, we got it, man. We got it.
We got
Let's
it.
wrap it up, man.
All right, well, God bless.
God bless. Thank you guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you guys for coming, man.
Oh yeah, man. Thanks for having us, man.
lit.
That's
Thank you.
fun.
Thank you so much.
Fire.